Hey guys, SkiesXD here. I got a gameplay for you on Mission using the P90 silenced. I know I used the P90 a little bit last game, but I wanted to get an upload pretty quick, so this is one of the better games I had. I'm looking to actually uploading a PM9 gameplay, so if you guys would like that, go ahead and leave a comment, or just like this video, and I'll see that people want a PM9. I've been using that today, and I surprisingly haven't had any bad games with it, but then again, I haven't had any great games. But this gameplay, I'm using the P90. People say it's overpowered. I really disagree with that, especially compared to, say, the MP7 or the UMP. I think it's more along the lines of, or even the PP90. I think that at close range, that thing's just way too deadly. But the P90, I think it's pretty balanced. It's not too great, but then it's not bad, so if you want to use a pretty good gun that I could say isn't overpowered, go ahead and use the P90. Without the silencer on it, I kind of found it hard to use. I don't know why, but when I first used it, I didn't like it at all because for some reason it was taking forever to kill, and the silencer just kind of gave me a familiar kind of feel to it, because in Modern Warfare 2 and COD 4, I used it silenced. I think everybody pretty much uses it silenced. But I really like it. And this guy right here, I don't even know what I was doing there. And I finally got him with like one last shot over the edge. Thought that was pretty funny. But yeah, as I said, this is a Moab gameplay, and I'm gonna warn you, I don't really leave this cliffside, I guess you can say, for the whole match. So yeah, as I said earlier, it's kind of campy, but a Moab in Team Death is pretty good. I could say controlling this top part of the map is really going to help you out and definitely get you a win on Mission if you can control the top part of the map, because there's always traffic going through there, and if you sit there for about maybe 10 seconds, you're bound to get a kill, or get killed if you don't have too much gun skill. And that guy, I shot at him because I saw him because I had marksman on, because I have my specialist kill streak, but I didn't even go for the kill because I didn't want to get taken out. I think I'm about maybe 10 kills into my Moab, so I didn't even risk it. I do that a couple times in this match because spraying and risking death is definitely not worth it. So I'd advise you guys, if you can't make the shot, don't go for it, especially in games like Search or objective types. Unlike, well, this is Team Death, it's not really an objective type, but definitely don't advise going into a gunfight that you know you're not going to lose, or you know you're not going to win. I'm sorry about that. It's really hard for me to talk today. I think at this point my team's actually losing, which really surprised me because I remember hearing it and saying like, what the hell's going on? And just camping in this part. I shoot that IMS and I see that guy over there, but I thought I could have taken the IMS by that time. But I think that's the same guy I shot at earlier. Oh, and I was gonna go to a different party, but I realized I was recording, so I didn't do that. I take that guy out. This time I'm pretty confident I'm gonna get it. I heard him set down that IMS, and I know he's coming around. He's popped up on my motion sensor, so I take him out. And as my teammates get killed by an explosive decoy, which I don't see how you could ever get killed by that unless you're standing next to your teammate getting it. Then I don't see why you would go for that. If there's a care package in your spawn, I'm pretty sure it's a decoy. But anyways, about the gameplay. I'm using Specialist, as you know, P90 silenced. I think I'm using Extreme Conditioning, Hardline, and Dead Silenced. And for my kill streak, I have Assassin, Sleight of Hand, and Scavenger. And I explained the reason behind that in my last video, so if you know what that is, or if you don't know what that is, go ahead and check out my other video, or my video before this. So there's an explanation as to why I use this setup for the specialist kill streak. I find it to actually work in my favor. I switch out the second perk though. Sometimes I use marksman, sometimes I use quick draw, but I usually have Scavenger for my 7 kill streak, or 6 kill streak, I guess, because I'm using Hardline. But Assassin usually comes to me because I don't like being seen by the enemy team, because for some reason I'm always paired with the worst people I can possibly get. Excuse me. But this AGM, I feel like it's going for me, but I have blind eye on this point. And I really don't even understand how they even got a 9 kill streak, unless it was from a care package, because I've killed everybody on the team quite a few times at this point. That guy probably should have taken me out, and I was just lucky to get away. I'm not in a party right now. I usually play with my friends, but I played by myself. I'm pretty sure I did this game just because I was trying to warm up for game battles my friend set up without me actually knowing. So I guess this is a pretty good warm-up game, because I just happened to get on and he had a game battles up, so I had to get warm, and luckily a Moab came out of my warm-up. And right here, I think I should have gotten taken out again, because I was pretty hurt from that last guy, and this guy had akimbo FMGs, and those kill so fast. And if you're one of those guys that uses akimbo FMGs, I know I do sometimes, but you're a douchebag if you do that. And here's the Moab right here. I don't even know what to do. I'm waiting for them to come over here because I know they're going to spawn in that area, because my teammates are spawning other side. So there's 2 main spawn areas in this whole map, so I was almost certain they were going to spawn over there. So I kind of knife around, just kind of fuck around, and come back for when they spawn in and get the final kill. I finish 31-0, and as you see my awesome title and emblem, this is Skies XD. I'm out. Alright, thanks guys.